Hello, my name is Malou Perez Rivera. I'm the creator of the food blog called Skip to Malou. Today, I'd like to welcome you to my Modern Asian cooking series, which I'm going to share with you how to cook one of the most popular dishes in the Philippines called Chicken Joy or fried chicken a la Jollibee. What is Jollibee, you may ask, for those non-Filipinos? Jollibee is the most popular fast food chain in the Philippines. It's more kind of like McDonald's of the Philippines, but the number one food chain there is not McDonald's though, although we have McDonald's in our country, but it's Jollibee. It's the number one fast food chain. As a disclaimer though, this recipe of mine is not Jollibee's recipe. Of course, Jollibee, they have their special gadgets like their pressure cooker and their special spices. But what I'm going to show you today is how to recreate this famous dish that they carry and how to create it at home. We don't need special ingredients. All we need are 5-star spice, salt, pepper, flour, and cornstarch. Plus, of course, the chicken. So let's start by mixing our breading. Our breading composed of, we have cornstarch. I want to put half a cup of cornstarch. There you go. And then also half a cup of flour. So if you want to make more, just remember 1:1. 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of cornstarch. But in this case, we're just making half and half, okay? So we have to add 2 tablespoons full of five spice. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with this, try doing it with just 1 tablespoon, okay? So let's mix that together, and a little salt and pepper. And there you have it. Okay, this is critical because I got a letter from one of my readers saying that her chicken turned really dark brown. We don't want to do that. So as a starter, I've said just add just half of the measurement that I put online. Just add a tablespoon of 5 spice. Okay, so this is how your breading should look like. So I have here chicken thighs. Well, we're at home, so we could choose what part we like best. For me and for my son Joey, he prefers thigh. So what we want to do is add a little pepper and then salt. Okay, and then I already added some lime on it, that will bring out the freshness in your chicken. And all you have to do is just make sure each part is coated with those bits of pepper and salt. So I think we're ready to fry. We have seasoned our chicken, we've made our breading, and our cooking oil is hot. Hot enough that when you sprinkle water, okay, that's hot enough. That's, one way to tell that the cooking oil is hot. But don't put a lot of water though, it's gonna splatter everywhere. So I'm going to teach you how to bread the chicken properly. Okay, so we want to just lightly coat each piece of chicken inside and out. See? Inside the skin and outside the skin. And then what you want to do is remove the excess flour and then drop it like so. Okay, make sure to put your fire on medium because you don't want to burn those chicken, you want them golden, crispy, brown, yummy, delicious chicken, right? So, again, let's drop one more. And allow, the temperature to get back to like around 325 again. Just space it out to like 2 to 3 minutes. So let's bread the chicken again, and then remove the excess flour because we want it lightly coated. We don't want to hide the goodness of those chicken pieces. Drop one more. And you don't want to overcrowd the chicken pieces into the pot. So 3 pieces for now is good. This is also one of the critical points. You have to stir the chicken to make sure that all the parts should be cooked thoroughly and evenly. A lot of people though are scared of frying, but my only tip for them is that use a bigger pot. But for cost efficiency, I just use not the biggest pot, not the biggest saucepan that I could have, just to conserve cooking oil. Now, in order for us to have that golden, crispy, delicious chicken, we have to cook it around 7 to 8 minutes. But you could also eyeball it when you see, the skin is already crispy and golden brown. You can tell that it's already cooked. For now, we're getting there. It's only been 4 minutes, so we still have around 3 to 4 more minutes to cook it. A lot of my readers also are asking how to check whether it's cooked. They say that they don't have the thermometer and stuff like that. I would advise you though to buy a thermometer to avoid guessing. But since I've been cooking this for 15 years, I can, kind of tell when it's cooked. And my tip is just look at the skin. If it's golden brown, it's already cooked. Another tip, home cooks out there, is when your chicken are ready, you have to let the oil drain. So what I do, I don't have any racks or anything like that, because my objective is to show you that you could do it at home, right? So what I use is a slotted plate. See, just to catch the oil and drain it from the chicken, because we don't want that. And for you to have the crispy, tender chicken, you have to drain the oil. Okay guys, I've mentioned earlier that it takes 7 to 8 minutes to fry it, right? But I think since my chicken pieces are big, it took me around 9 to 10 minutes. So as I've said, you could eyeball it, and like for this one now, this looks lightly golden brown, and this is how I like my chicken, and this is perfect. There you go. Oops. That's golden, crispy, delicious chicken joy. Still hot, but I want to show you how crispy it is. Let me just get from the corner. And if you could hear that crackling sound, that's the sound of goodness. Good. So I hope that I have shared with you the simple joys of making your own chicken joy at home. Good luck, and if you have any questions, do email me, buzz me. You could connect with me on Facebook or Twitter, or just email me, or just leave a comment on this blog. Thank you so much. From my home to yours.